Hey everybody, it's Speak of Power Kirby. It's been an eternity, I know. Firstly, just want to apologize for any noise in the background. I've got a fan in my room going, and I don't think my sister would appreciate it if she came home to find the fan was off and our room was really warm because of it. Secondly, if you hear Sesame Street in the background, it's because my brother's watching it in the main room. Third, if the screen's wobbly, it's because I'm using a really wonky setup involving taping things to other things to keep the phone I'm using from falling on its face, because I'm using my phone today since I forgot to ask any of my relatives who have Kindles or iPads or anything of that nature if I could borrow them for recording. So we're going to use this. It seems to be working okay. Hilariously enough, it seems we left off on the boss, and I just checked on YouTube. This would put us at 29 episodes, which is kind of sad. We'd end the series so soon, but don't worry, I'd make sure to keep it long enough. So, as you can see, there's all sorts of power-ups, and there are pillars. If you go past the pillars, you don't get these abilities. So, I'm gonna stick with... I'm gonna start with Belle. It'll be fun. I also have to hold the screen pretty far away from me. It's making my arms really tired, but that's okay. So yeah, you jump back and forth. The stars do not respawn, so there's that to worry about. Waddle Dee gives you Pep Brew. That's useful. Let's go past the door, see if there's anything of interest. Nope. Been watching somebody play a lot of Yoshi's Woolly World, so I'm used to seeing all that. Oh, I don't have the sound on. I'll turn it on a little bit, because I got a notice saying that there was copyrighted stuff on my first video because I had the music so loud. I think that you've made it this far. Aren't you a persistent little thing? Yeah, I am. But even you will kneel before us. I, Tyranza, cannot allow you to interfere with Queen Sectonia's plans. Let me guess, you're here to save the hero of the lower world. He now has an accent. I don't know where that came from. Whoops. The people of this land thought they were clever. Stop autofocusing. They thought they could use the Dreamstalk to save their world. I saw right through their plan. Hold on, let's stop this from autofocus. Since you're already here, I'll give you your precious hero back. Yeah, we're turning this off. Goodbye. He may be a little more hostile than you remember him. Okay, sorry about that. I was gonna see if I could fix the autofocusing. I don't think I can. Whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, we may as well read this while we're paused. Under the influence of Tyranza's hypnosis magic, and now donning a mysterious mask, the powered-up king wants to do battle with Kirby. Come to your senses, King DDD. So there were masked DDD fights in previous games, if memory serves. I think Superstar Ultra was one of them. I'm gonna pray there's very little delay on this, because I'm watching the phone screen. Ooh, that's bad, bad, bad. Talking about the weird effects the screen is having, like all the problems it's having. Remember, with Belle, you can't infinitely guard, but you can guard. You have to run away from that. Flying doesn't help, and guarding doesn't help unless you're using Archer or Leaf. In which case, those would be probably perfect for a fight like this. But I didn't grab Archer. I really should have, because I might want it in the future. I'm showing all the things you're not supposed to do in this fight. Oh yeah, DDD can float. That's been established previously, so there's that. I'm good at this game, So I did that on purpose. Let's just quickly heal with the Pep Brew that Waddle Dee gave us. I don't remember if you can... Yes, you can get bomb from these, so that was something I wanted to show off. Dashing with a bomb lets you run and drop it. Come on, Kirby, pick it back up. I'd like to at least have an ability, even if I'm not very good with bomb. So something new is gonna happen now, because of course it is. Because who doesn't love a multi-phase boss fight that gets harder in the second round? I sure love them. Ooh, and he's wearing that like a reddish purple on my 3DS screen. It looks kind of interesting. I like it. Now, like I said, I'm not good with bomb, like at all. And I'm basically dead, so... And I didn't realize where I was. Good. So yeah, this is called Masked DDD's Revenge. and it will probably kill me. Come on, it's okay. Have more faith in yourself than I have in myself, Kirby. I believe in you. Oh, I jumped with the A button. Who even does that? Well, me, I do. Because you can't jump with B. This is a Kirby game. So here's how you do that correctly. Oh yeah, now when he lands there are shockwaves, because of course there are. Missed. Come on. Give me something I can eat. I'm gonna die to this fight, aren't I? So something I can't do when I'm using an iPad is pause the recording, and my phone can do that, so that's useful. So if I do screw up badly enough that I have to redo the fight, I might just do that off screen. I'm gonna do that off screen. Alright, I'll be right back with you guys. I actually probably have to fight DDD himself again. Yeah, so we're gonna do it with Archer this time, and actually if I'm gonna be using a different power, I should show it. Okay, this way. I would love to use Circus, but for a fight like this, I want something kind of cheap. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of sucky to hear someone admit that they want to be cheap, but it's better than being cheap and then claiming you're being legit. The doors are now open because you've attempted it at least once. That was actually something I'd forgotten about. We're gonna skip. And autofocus is real, people. Dear God, I'm gonna have to go back into the YouTube settings because this is disgusting. It's because I'm shifting the screen around so much and I'm not trying to. Oh wow, I'm doing even worse with Archer. Good. Hit, no, down to guard, not L and R. And yeah, super cheap, but I don't care because it makes this hilariously easy. I'm probably not gonna show the entire fight because I'm having way too much difficulty with it. Oh, we're out of range of that. That's nice. Cool. Yeah, no, you can't get away from Archer's precision aiming. Remember, even when an enemy lands on top of you, Archer's still safe from it. But yeah, I showed the fight with the legit ability, and we got to phase 2, so I don't mind showing it somewhat cheaply. Even though I'm having a terrible time of it. Or maybe that's the game getting back at me for being so cheap. But yeah, Leaf has the same hide and attack him kind of thing that Archer has, where you can just hide and avoid all damage by pressing down. Well, holding down, really. And that's useful for, I'm sure people have gone through the true arena with it. I've actually never beaten the true arena, so... Oh yeah, and it stops this completely. But yeah, I don't think I've ever beaten the true arena. Maybe I should try it with Archer. I really thought this would be the last episode. I guess not, because this wasn't running kind of long. Dorian's is like, whoa, you shot him with an arrow and it hurt him, and you did it again and it hurt him, and you did it enough that the purple bar in the corner of the screen went all the way down. And I hear one of my relatives, like one of my family members, just walking around. Sorry about that. I'll hopefully get a headset at some point to make the audio a little better. But my voice is kind of rough anyway. I think I have a cold or I'm catching something, which would explain it. Float around up here. I'm so used to Team Kirby, whatever it's called. Team Kirby Clash Deluxe or whatever it's called, where you can't fly forever. So I'm used to that rule. So it's nice being able to fly whenever I want or however I want. That game is really rad. Sorry about that. That game is really rad. I might have to show it off at some point because it's really fun. It's fun solo. It's fun with other people. I love the application of Kirby compared to like standard RPG / MMO or just MMORPG stuffs. I like the way they take advantage of mechanics like that. Come on, Kirby. Can't be stunned forever. There we go. Never mind, I guess you can. So cheap. I don't mean Archer. Archer is stupidly cheap. I mean them being awful. Okay, we're good, I think. Okay, we're almost done with this. And then I think we're going to see what happens next, and then we'll continue in the next episode. Because we're at about 10.5 minutes now. Ooh, that's new. It didn't affect us in the slightest because, yeah. Thank you for moving. Never mind, I still got hit. Gonna duck. Ducking and attacking at the same time, because you can do that, doesn't make you invincible. Just thought I'd point that out. I don't know if everyone knew that. Thank you for moving. Just shoot you once in the butt, because that's real kind of us. And there we go. So... what is the meaning of this? I did just as Her Majesty commanded. The lower world should fall to its knees before me. Could you be the true hero of the lower world? Curses, if that's true. Majesty, Your Majesty, Sectonia! I've changed his voice like 4 times already. Whoops. Oh, glory, Sectonia, please come to my rescue. Hmm? Ah! Why? Queen Sectonia. Oh, pitiful Taranza. I've no use for a fool who cannot follow orders. Now then, hero of the lower world. You would risk your life for this land. You would stand against me, the ruler of the heavens. Very well. You will bow before the great Queen Sectonia. My beauty rivals the divine. And my power will crush all that you hold dear. Well, it will, but, maybe we could wait till the next episode for it to do that? Sound good, Queen? Oh, no, she has to do another cutscene first. But I was serious. We are going to continue this next time. See you then. Here we go.